Hey, did you do the assignment that Ma'am Kalimutan told us to do?
No, I didn't know.
Oh no. Hey, can I have some water?
Wait, let me throw my water bottle first. Okay.
Hey, you're throwing your trash in the wrong trash bin.
I'm sorry, I didn't notice.
It's alright. Proper segregation can be confusing sometimes.
Hey guys, welcome to our vlog. And for today's video, we will discuss and talk about what waste segregation is
and the proper way on how to segregate.
And we know you have problems on how to do it properly.
So we will teach and inform you about waste segregation.
So let's get started.
Are you still throwing your trash with disregard? Do you know that this has a big effect on the environment and its ecosystems?
So for today's video, we'll be discussing the proper ways to segregate your trash.
Waste segregation can be defined as the process of identifying, classifying, dividing, and sorting garbage and waste in an effort to reduce, reuse, and recycle materials.
So here are the categories of waste: solid waste, liquid waste, and gas waste. Solid waste refers to any type of garbage, trash, refuse, or discarded materials. It can be categorized to where the waste is generated. Example as municipal solid waste, electronic waste, and healthcare waste. Liquid waste can be defined as wastewater such as fats, oils, or grease. These liquids are harmful to human health and the environment. The examples of liquid waste are chemicals and medical waste. Gaseous waste are waste that can affect the atmosphere of the earth. It can also cause air pollution and can harm our health. And its examples are greenhouse gases, factories, cars, and etc.
So I inform you guys that waste is classified in four different categories: biodegradable, non-biodegradable, hazardous, and non-hazardous. Biodegradable is engineered to break down when exposed to microorganisms. It is often created from natural byproducts and is subjected to carefully controlled temperature and humidity. Bioplastic refers to most biodegradable and compostable polymers, which are typically manufactured from plants such as bamboo or sugarcane rather than fossil fuels.
Non-biodegradable materials are substances that cannot be decomposed or broken down by microorganisms or other living organisms, rather leading to pollution. They are created chemically and are hence derived from human activity. Non-biodegradables are generally inorganic waste like plastic bags, cans, bottles, chemicals, and etc.
As the name implies, non-hazardous waste is not dangerous yet but harmful to the environment. To comply with the rules, it must be properly disposed of. These materials must not be disposed of in office, classroom, or laboratory garbage can. Chemical trash, including empty containers, shall not be removed by custodial workers. If you have these material solutions, separate the solid portion for dumpster disposal and pour the liquid portion down the sanitary sewer with plenty of water. Did you know that waste is a massive problem? The World Bank estimates that we globally produce approximately 2.1 billion tons of solid waste each year. This is really massive, right? However, 33% of the garbage is not managed in an environmentally responsible manner, and this is a very conservative estimate. We can no longer afford to overlook the need for waste segregation. Segregation of waste encourages the efficient use of our resources while also protecting them for our future generation. Segregating waste aids in the reduction of landfill waste. Landfills are becoming more of a problem as the world's population and consumption patterns arise.
Waste segregation keeps the environment clean and fresh, reduces pollution, and conserves energy. This can help the living organisms to have a better place to grow. In general, waste segregation saves the earth. Not implementing waste segregation can heavily affect our environment. Trashes will end up mixed and decomposed in landfills. It can cause air, water, and land pollution that can affect humans, animals, and plants.
There are seven waste according to generations. First, agricultural waste. So what is agricultural waste? Agricultural waste are plants that residues from agriculture. Agricultural waste are all parts of crops that aren't used for human or animal food. Crop residues consist mainly of stems, branches, and leaves. So why agricultural waste affects our environment? It affects our environment through the burning of crop residues because it can release a large amount of greenhouse gases, particulate matter into the atmosphere. And another way in which agricultural waste affects our environment is through the release of heavy metals and other toxic substances. This material can leach into the soil, contaminating the food chain and posing a threat to human and animal health. So why fishery waste affects our environment? Waste from fish feed and faces can pollute the water and seabed around intensive fish farms, leading to poor water and sediment quality. Plus, chemical and pesticides used in some fish farming to control parasites and disease can also contaminate the area and impact surrounding marine life.
Industrial waste is an all-encompassing term used to describe materials considered to be no longer of use after manufacturing process has been completed. What are the negative effects of industrial waste? Industrial waste may pollute the nearby soil or adjacent water bodies and can contaminate groundwater, lakes, streams, river, or coastal waters. Municipal solid waste, commonly known as trash or garbage in the United States and rubbish in Britain, is a waste type consisting of everyday items that are discarded by the public. What are the negative effects of municipal waste? Improperly managed can affect the environment at different scales. Open dumping of waste contaminates nearby water bodies with organic and inorganic pollutants.
E-waste is electronic products that are unwanted, not working, and nearing or at the end of their useful life. Computers, televisions, VCRs, stereos, copiers, and fax machines are everyday electronic products. The negative health effects of these toxins on humans include brain, heart, liver, kidney, and skeletal system damage. Biomedical waste, or BMW, is defined as any waste which is generated during the diagnosis, treatment, or vaccination of human beings, animals, research, or in the use of biological or in health camps. Biomedical waste and chemicals, including disinfectant, contaminate groundwater and pollute waterways, endangering aquatic life and damaging agricultural irrigation systems.
Radioactive waste is a type of hazardous waste that contains radioactive material. Many operations, including radioactive medicine, nuclear waste, nuclear decommissioning, nuclear research, nuclear power, and nuclear weapons, produce radioactive waste. Exposure to radioactive waste, in fact, can induce malignant growths in humans as well as genetic harm or mutation in animals and plants.
There are types of waste management: landfill, incineration, and compose. Landfill, a place where waste is buried in the ground large amount. Process is convenient and fairly cheap means of disposing of non-recyclable waste, while the cons is pollution of the soil, groundwater, and air. Landfill can pollute the land, sea, and the air by acting as a breeding ground for bacteria and other toxins. Incineration is the destruction of something, especially waste material, by burning. Pros of this is it can significantly reduce the volume of solid waste, minimizing the need for landfill space, and can produce energy in the form of electricity of heat, helping to offset the cost of waste disposal and reduce reliance on fossil fuels. While the cons can release harmful pollutants into the atmosphere, including dioxins, heavy metals, and particulate matter, which can have adverse health and environmental effects. Compost is a process by which microbes, primarily bacteria and fungi, break down organic waste into simpler forms. The carbon in the waste is used as an energy source by the bacteria. Pros of this is efficiently breakdown of organic waste, reducing the amount of material sent to landfills.
That's all for today's video. Like, subscribe, and please share this information.
Ay, pag una diha, more ka magdita ka group mates.
Waste segregation is a crucial component of appropriate waste management.
That helps to environmental protection, resource conservation, and more sustainable future.